Hey there, hello, hello there. It's Jeff Cutter down and welcome you to the first of our PC Replay Baseball Double Dip. We have the Houston Astros Legends against the Seattle Mariners Legends. Going on in the AL West battle, Seattle looking pretty good, 6 games above 500 right now. Houston not doing so well.
Replay Radio is live from Seattle. Top of the first.
Live from Seattle, and I don't know why they don't have the T-Mobile Park picture. It's supposed to be the park for Safeco. I don't know about this, but yeah, without the background, I mean the allure is not there. Well, anyway, Randy Johnson 8-7 with a 3.26 ERA and 181 strikeouts. But man, that 94 Mariners 18 wins. It should be 95 because the Mariners in 95 were huge. Jose Altuve will lead off for the Astros Legends, second base icon, 2017, the year of their first title. Hits it to A-Rod, who will make it. It's a possible infield single. 50-50 chance, and he oot.
One out, base is empty.
One out. Here comes Carlos Correa, the Keystone Combo star, 2016. Line drive towards the cap. Ichiro will stick it on his glove, preventing damage. 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Chuck Bagwell, who will DH. And this is his 97 card. It should be 94 card. I think he won MVP, didn't he? Anyway, he will take a walk from Randy.
2 outs, men on first.
On, and here comes Glenn Davis, first base for Houston, 1989. Star player for Houston, who Baltimore mortgaged their future for in 1991, trading away Pete Harmsich, Kurt Schilling, and Steve Finley to Houston to get Glenn Davis, which was a terrible move. Davis was injured. And Glenn Davis actually was a better slugger away from the Astrodome, which was funny. Pitch to Davis, and Sashi, goodbye. You're out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Roy Oswald, 5-10, a disappointing 5-10 with a 6.68 ERA. The sign of the beast. Well, it's 6.66, whatever. Roy Oswald, this is his 2006 card. It should be 2005 when they went to the World Series. Here goes Ichiro, 2004. Well, he had all those hits. Hits at Altuve, and ooh, watch out, possibly field single.
Hey! No outs, men on first.
Here's A-Rod. I know it's like PC Replay Baseball is not, but they're all franchise team. It's not like out of the park baseball with OTP. You only get one team and one team only. A-Rod, is on the Seattle team. He's also on the Yankee team, maybe not Texas. Nevertheless, this is his 99 card. It should be 96 when it was 40. Anyway, he lines out to Cruz and left. That's Jose
1
Cruz,
out, men on first.
senior. Here comes a junior, Ken Griffey Jr. His 97 card, 50 home runs when he. Well, it should be like 94 technically too. Pitch. Ground ball to Ensberg. Ooh, look at the double play. 5-4-3 around the horn. Money in the night. Catching.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the second.
Of course, the rules for the PC Replay games is that I go through each team's batting order once, and then we'll go to the 7th inning. Anyway, here comes Jimmy the Toy Cannon Win. Center field, pretty good player. He's all right. First marquee Houston baseball player, I must say.
No outs,
And
men
he
on
takes a
first.
week. Here comes Lance Berkman, 2002 card, should be 2005, technically. And he will take a walk himself, first and second. No outs for Jose Cruz, senior.
No outs, men on first and second.
Well, Blue Jay fans know who Jose Cruz Jr. is, but this is his father, Jose Cruz, 84. It should be like in the 70s. Ready? A 5-5 possible pass ball. Ooh. Might not be as well. Ned Wilson. It had to be a 6.
No outs, men on first and second.
Any number other than 6. Okay. Here's Cruz. Takes another walk. Randy Johnson's losing the touch. He's walked, the bases loaded.
No outs,
Now
bases
Morgan
loaded.
Ensberg comes in.
The
Surprise,
first baseman is
their
playing
base
in.
starter, Morgan Ensberg, 2004 card. But yeah, Ensberg's got to do what he's got to do. And he gets base hit. One will score, maybe 2. Yes, 2. Morgan Ensberg comes through with 2 RBIs. I think that's
No outs, men on first and third.
Anyway,
The first baseman is playing in.
Surprise of Ensberg. Eddie Ashby. Well, when you look at the infield, you got no Biggio, could have had Bob Watson, Dickie Pond, even Joe Morgan, or Doug Brader. Anyway, here's Ashby, the catcher, 86. You know, he was a original catcher for the Blue Jays. Runners on first and third. He will take a strike. 3.
One out. Men on first and third.
Mr. Randy today. Sorry, that's the second strikeout. Here's a two-way.
2 outs. Men on first and third.
Here comes Correa. Hit to Cano and close by first. Well, he's a speed demon. Needed a 6, doesn't get it.
2 runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second, here comes Edgar, who's pretty much the DH for life. This is 96 card. Sashi, good night.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Alvin Davis, first base. 80s. First baseman. It's at Altuve, who will stomp the ball and throw the first for
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Robbie Cano, 2015 card. You know, he would be good for Seattle. Then he had that 83 signal. Because both landed to make 85 here. It is. It's a single right now.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Kyle Seager, third baseman, star third baseman for Seattle in the 2010s, 2020s. They said after that, score.
2 outs, man on first.
Comes Raul Sukuo Obanez, left field. And he hits it to Ensberg, who throws to first, but the Mariners do score outright.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on.
We'll go to the
Top of the third.
Alright, so on to the 7th. And the score is, wow, 17-3. And Iwakuma is coming up to the plate. Cruz is crushing it. I think Houston will just let their they're up by 14. Come on. Cruz is out. Biggio comes in. The best second baseman in Houston history, although Altuve says that's not true. Hit the Cano, yeah, first. Seattle will probably put their script.
1 out, bases empty.
I didn't expect that to happen. Ensberg is gone, and it will be Joe Morgan. I don't know why he's here. Joe Morgan was a pretty good Cincinnati Red. Did he go deep? Nope, he didn't. I thought Joe Morgan had gone deep. That would have been amazing if he went deep for the
1 out, man on first.
Iwakuma. Well, Morgan wants to steal. He is a speed demon. And the runner holds.
1 out, man on first.
He thinks it's not for the bit. I know the catcher shouldn't be there, but they're going to change catchers. Bob Watson is going to come in. Score the Majors 1 million front. A line out to Seager, and Morgan will have to hang on to first.
2 outs, man on first.
Here comes Altuve. There goes Altuve. Cesar Sardano. It's at his third, and he's out. So no runs. Well, Houston, I think, was just
no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Beltre comes in, hits it to Raider, who gets him at first. So lots of changes for Houston.
1 out, bases empty.
Surprised Oswald's still in there. Yeah, 17-3. They're gonna pinch hit noise. Put everyone up there. Earl Reynolds will get a chance. And he grounds out Correa to Davis. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Mutual out. It will be Mike Cameron who will come into play. Job.
2 outs, man on second.
Seattle badly. Oswald's on B grades. Yeah, you give him up 40 runs. He might as well. And it'll be Mike Hampton who will come to the mound. Yeah, Mike Hampton. He's got a save, so yeah, Mike Hampton, 98 player. Rodriguez out. John Overage. Mariners icon. He should be a Blue Jays icon more so. And he deep fly to Watson, makes the catch, and no runs.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th. They need some guys. Shortstop will go to Pascal. You should complete the leg of it down. Left field goes to Nune. Right field goes to Nelly Cruz. And behind the plate will be Dave Valley. Correa must be replaced. Bill Doran continue. And he will fly to center. One down.
1 out, bases empty.
Jeff Bagwell is gone. Dickie Vaughn will come in and DH.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Glenn Davis is going to come out. It's Auspice. Coming in. Auspice will get into a single. So that's cool. Single because he wants the mingo.
2 outs, men on first.
Here comes, well, Iwakuma's gone. Pitching the dirt.
2 outs, men on first.
Yeah, Iwakuma's gone. Well, they don't really have a bullpen. The only two guys they don't have pitching is Kasasaki and Freddie Garcia. The rest are like on B grades. Well, see, they don't want to put a starter. Kasasaki with 10 saves has to come into the game. Troy Cannon will not come into the game. It's the Canadian from Melville, Saskatchewan, Terry Poole. And he hits it to Cano and close play. And Yunu's out. Yeah, Houston's basically
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Shortstop will go to Duran. Center field will go to Turnbull. And first base goes to Brad Asmus by acclamation. Yeah, the Pop and Brett Boone is coming in, the last pinch hitter for Seattle. And he will walk.
No outs, men on first.
No D. Oh, no. Edgar is gone. It will be Edwin. Edwin Diaz will hit. He'll take a hit. And he pops up the third base. So, yeah, Seattle's probably going to have to roll their
1 out, men on first.
Alvin Davis, he has to go. And it will be Langston who will come in to pitch it. And he flies to center. So, at least they're not striking out.
2 outs, men on first.
And Robbie Cano, he's gone. And it's going to be King Felix who will come in to pinch it. But he strikes out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. Second base will go to Brett Boone. First base will go to Mark Langston. King Felix will play center. Says he'll play center field. Berkman is gone. And it's going to be Nolan who's going to come in to pinch hit. Like, why not? And he flies to left. So Nolan Ryan flies out.
1 out, base is empty.
Rick Biggio did pinch hit. So did Morgan Watson. So they don't really need any more batters.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Morgan. Who hits it to Langston? Off his glove. Ooh.
2 outs, men on first.
Watson.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
In the 9th, Nolan Ryan will not play. He says, I will not play right field. So it will be Dave Smith who will play right field. Kyle Seager has to be taken out. Oh yeah, he has to be taken out. Seager has to be taken out, and it's going to be Freddie Garcia who will come in to check. Hit to Morgan, and he's out.
1 out, base is empty.
Nelly Cruz has not had it. Yeah, they got all their regulars out. Nelly strikes out. 2-9.
2 outs, base is empty.
Wow. He flies, game over. Houston easily wins 17-3.
Houston wins the game easily. Goodbye, everybody.
Or in football terms, the Houston Texans beat the Seattle Seahawks 17-3. That's what beat 3-3. Johnson, Glenn Davis is your hero. Well, yeah, he had 4 RBIs. Ensberg had 3 RBIs. Carlos Correa had 3 RBIs, and Jose Cruz 2. For Seattle, the only 3 RBIs were 2 by Cano, 1 by Seager. So yeah, everyone was just playing. Correa went deep. Glenn Davis went deep twice. Lance Berkman and Jimmy the Toy Cannon went Oswald 162 thirds. Hampton 2 1/3 to drop 0 to 5.4. Johnson, Nelson, Rhodes, Hansen, Iwakuma, and Kasasaki. Third game of the series. Seattle won the first two, but Houston won the other ones when it needed to happen the most. So that's what happens. So we're going to go into Thursday. We are going to do Chicago against the Cubs. The Cubs host the Cincy Reds. There's an obvious sign. Cincy will go with this lineup. Yeah, except the Cubs. Go with this lineup. Come on, you really think that I want Billy Herman to start second place? I want Sandberg, Stan Hack, Bill Dolan. So they're going to have Ernie Banks play shortstop, Bill Nicholson. Oh, I don't know. Should he be DH or no? Should be Santo. But Ron Santo will DH. So Ryne Sandberg will play second, Stan Hack will play third, Ron Santo will DH. Actually, no. I don't think Stan Hack's a third baseman. No, he is. I was going to say, well, maybe we should just move Hack to DH and Santo the third. Nah, that's okay. So, yeah, there's a reason. Sandberg.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
Toyota. Pete Alexander, 9-9 with a 6.3 ERA. This is the 1920 version. I think he was much better as a Philadelphia Philly. I think he was a Philly before a Cub. Nevertheless, Joe Morgan, the man with the chicken wing batting stance from the big red machine of 1975. That's his card. And he gets a base hit.
No outs, men on first.
Here's Fata Pinson, 1960s underrated player for the Reds in the 60s. That's a base hit, but did Billy Williams fumble the ball? That's not Billy D. Williams, the actor. It's Billy Williams, the left fielder. And it's a 1-4, so that's no error. So it's first and second.
No outs, men on first and second.
Canadian, Joey Votto playing first base, 2016 version. Fly ball, Wilson makes the catch. Morgan will hang on.
One out,
guess it was
men on first and second.
Enough to get him to third base. Here comes Efron. Cincy 1961, great player. And then William DeWitt, the Reds general manager, famously said he was an old 30 before trading him to Baltimore. Joke was on him because Frank Robinson got the Triple Crown and won the World Series. And he gets pumped. So the bases are now juiced for Kluszewski, who is kind
One
of
out,
underrated.
bases loaded.
This is the 54th version. The guy who wore short sleeves, like he wore no sleeves on his jersey. None. Anyway, here's the pitch. Blue will pop up. Hack will cut it. Infield fly.
Two out, bases loaded.
So now here comes Johnny Bench, one of the best catchers, if not the best catcher of all time. 73 version. Boom. And he will ground the Banks. Got him to first, and the bases are left loaded.
No runs, 2 hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the first.
Well, here goes Rhino. He'll lead off against Epirixi. 12-10 in this simulation. 309 ERA. This is the 20th version of him. I think he pitched for the 1919 Reds when they won the World Series against the Black Sox. Anyway, here's Ryne Sandberg. His PC replay stats. Well, this is the 1991 card of him. Should be 84 because, after all, he did win the NL MVP. Anyway, in this simulation, he's 95 for 352 for a 270 batting average, 11 home runs, 51 RBIs. And he does. He flies to Efron. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Stan Hack playing third base, and he does play third base. This is the 40th version of Stan Hack. And this is it. A lot of people got that Stanford postcard.
1 out, men on first.
Anyway, here's Billy Williams, left fielder, great player in the 60s, 70s for the Cubbies.
It's a hit and run.
Hit and run. And it doesn't really work. Well, Hack does get to second base, so it's a 360.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Slam and Sammy Sosa. This is the 2001 card when he hit 52 home runs. A modest mark. Uh-oh. Did he go deep? Possible home run. It's a. Don't tell me. Is it a home run? No, it's the control. It's an RBI he gets more than RBI, so that's fine.
2 outs,
Yeah,
man
I
on
think it
first.
had to be a 6 for a home run because Rixie has great control. Here's Hack Wilson, start of the 1930s, special with his 190 RBIs. And he will hit it to Morgan, who flips the first. Cubs do score the first run.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second, Tony Perez at third base. 59 version number. Hits it to Banks, and possible infield single.
Hey!
Yep, it's a single by Perez. And now,
No outs, man on first.
Pete Rose playing right field today. He had so many different positions playing. And he gets a hit up the gut. First and second.
No outs, men on first and second.
There's Barry Larkin.
The defense is playing in at the corners.
Did he win in MLB 1995? I think he did. Later, this is 91. And he will get a base hit to single. Center. Perez will maybe. I would hold. Yeah, he's holding because Joe Morgan's
no outs, bases loaded.
So the
first baseman is playing in.
Alexander. This is the third time the Reds are going to try to score off that margin. Rare play. Good boy. It's a 2. That means he's going to try to throw first. I think only a 6. A 6 and only a 6. Well, they're going to go for the runner from third. Well, they got Perez. They got the lead runner. That works. So it is a
1 out.
Morgan does
bases
get the
loaded.
first on the fielder's choice. Bases are loaded for Vada Pinson. Let's see what he can do. And he hits a long single to center field. That is going to score 2 runs. Vada Pinson comes out of that. Bada bing, bada boom. Is he going to go for the double? Yeah, he does double. Vada Pinson. It's a double. Okay, it's a double.
1 out.
Double by
men
Vada
on second and third.
Bada bing, bada boom. Here's Votto, second and third. Catching away. Hit to Banks, and he's at it first. Morgan will go. It's an RBI ground by Votto, makes 3-1 Reds.
2 outs, man on second.
Here comes Efron. And he flies to the left.
3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
So we're going to the second. We always do one time through the starting lineups and then we go to the 7th. But, because it's Ryne Sandberg, we're going to do something different. But anyway, here's Ron Santo DHing today. 66 version of him. Fly ball, Pinson makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Gabby Harnett, the catcher of the 30s. And he will hit base hit.
1 out, man on first.
Great chance. Not really playing a lot. Tinker's drivers for chance. It's a Devato who could have dropped the ball. Possible there. He didn't spill the tee. He gets the lead runner, which is sometimes the best
2
thing
outs,
to do.
men on first.
Here comes Ernie Banks. Let's play 2. The number 9 hitter. 59 version with 47 home runs by shortstop. That's amazing. Down ball to his opposite number, Larkin, and he's out.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the third.
Yeah, Sandberg is leading off, so we will play half the inning and start with Sandberg. Who flies to Pinson, 1 down, and then we'll just
1 out, base is empty.
play 1 inning. Sandberg is going to bat third, so we will have inning. It is 4-1. Chance, Banks, Sandberg against Rixie. And he grounds out. Larkin to Votto.
1 out, base is empty.
There's Banks. Sashi, goodbye.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here comes Rhino. He has 2 fly ball outs. Ground ball to Perez. That's a ground ball out. So the Reds are keeping Ryne Sandberg's
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the 6th.
So Alexander, I think with it being 4-1, they're going to yank him, and it's going to be Zambrano. At 4-1, they're going to give Zambrano a chance to pitch this year, 2004. you can actually kill off the sub. I don't know that. Well, anyway, let's just go to... Well, Sandberg will lead off the 8th. Lee Smith comes in the pitch. Getting done 4-1. Rixey's still pitching. Let's see what Sandberg does in his final at bat. Potentially hits the second base. He's gone. So Rixey gets rid of him 4-1.
1 out, base is empty.
And the ghost of Ryne Sandberg had a terrible game, unlike his tribute game. Back. Moving drive to center. Pinson will not make the catch, but he'll hold.
1 out, man on first.
Put Rixey on before the bullpen. Here's Billy. And a leaping snag by Morgan. It was a radio.
2 outs, man on first.
Billy, don't be a hero. Here's Sosa. He's the only one who reacts.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Pitch draw. Base action. It's a 2-1, a possible error. Sid Rixey Bobbitt. No.
2 outs, men on first and second.
6-3, 6-4, 6-5, 6-6 for triple. Hack will strike out. Rixey will probably stay warm.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
It is a safe situation
Top of the ninth.
Reds do score. Off of Lee Smith, who's an icon. Kind of Pinson is coming in. Well, he's got 2 RBIs. When to leave him in? A base hit by him. He's been the guy who's been...
No outs, man on first.
Spain. Joey Votto, he's got the other 2 RBIs. 2 RBIs by Pinson, 2 by Votto. And Pinson will hang on.
No outs, man on first.
Nobody likes him. And he will take a walk. First and second for... Watch Frank Ross. You're not going to walk
No
Robinson.
outs, men on first and second.
They're going to keep F-Rob on. Might as well. Lines out the first, Chance makes the play, and Votto hangs on.
1 out,
So does Pinson.
men on first and second.
Yeah, I don't see any big holes unless you get rid of Larkin. Clue. He'll walk. Lee Smith's on left row. Oh, I can't really say that. Why?
1 out, base is loaded.
Death's door, if you will. Yeah, he has done nothing but block people. Yeah, he's... And it's going to be Root. Charlie Root is going to come in the pitch. Might as well. Bases loaded again. My ball, Sosa will not make the catch. It's a looping single. Now it's going to be 20. Hang on.
1 out, bases loaded.
Here's Tony Perez. He knows he might as well stay on. Bases loaded. And he gets a single, so that's a checkers move. No, Klosuski got greedy. He should have stayed. It would have been bases juiced. Plus minus 6.
That's his 4th hit today.
Perez, 4th hit. Congratulations.
2 outs, men on first and second.
6-1, Pete Rose. You're going to tell Pete Rose to take a seat? You're lying. Ground ball to Hack, who will get
2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Monsanto. He hasn't done anything today. It will be Nicholson. Bill Nicholson's going to come in. Rixey can't believe it. Nicholson.
No outs, man on second.
Gavin Kernet. But they're going to gank him. And it's going to be Cap Anson. Legend of the 1880s. Rixey's pitching on beat rates, but he is up 6-1. And a deep fly to right. Nicholson will move to third. 1 out. That's all right. Rixey can
1 out. Man on third.
Frank Chance. Runner on third. He might surprise him. Pops up. Larkin gets 2 down. And now only banks.
2 outs. Man on third.
It's not a safe situation yet, so Rixey might as well pitch. Holy cow! That's play 2. He got 2 RBIs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well, Sandberg gets 1 more at bat. Hits it to Perez. He gone. Rixey does pitch his completely to 3. Poor Ryne Sandberg.
Cincinnati wins the game.
For the Cubs legends.
Until next time, this is Replay
Reds
Radio
Cutchy,
signing off.
6-3. They're now 50-46. The Cubs dropped to 9 games below 500. Rixie beats P. Alexander, and he's in the MVP. Although I would give the MVP maybe to Perez, maybe to Pinson. Alexander Zambrano, Lee Smith, and Charlie Root are your pitchers. In the 4-game series, the Cubs and Reds split 18-18 by runs. So that'll work. All right, so let's see the rest of the July 29th games. Mets win 5-3. Kuzman beats Kid Nichols, start from the 1890s. Dale Murphy goes deep for Atlanta. Pizza for the Mets. Tigers in the 10th win 7-6. Willie Hernandez beats Wilhelm. Charlie Gehringer with a home run. That one. The White Sox legends win 4-3 as Red Faber now goes to 14-3. Greg Holland the loss. Ordonez beats with a home run for Chicago. Kansas City had Tartebold. The Rockies legends win 5-4. Reed beats Heath Bell. Jimenez picks up the save. Blackman and Tulo home run for Colorado. Agon for San Diego. The Dodgers with a shutout. Sutton doing his job against Chrissy Maxson, who missed being a 20-game winner. Gagne picks up save number 13. Dunn Sutton the MVP of that game. The Brew Crew win 5-4 as Skylando now 5-11. He beats Roy Face. K-Rod with the save. BJ Surhoff the MVP. The Yankees legends win 7-3 as Guthrie beats Roberto Hernandez. Charlie Keller with 2 home runs, 19 King Kong colors, they call him. Aubrey Huff went 2 deep for Tampa, too. The Angels legends win 8-7. Harvey beats Eckersley. Erstad for Gosi and Gloss, the heroes for the Angels. Blue Jays legends will lose 3-2 as Pedro beats Steve Pablo on the save. Batista and Barfield did go deep for Toronto. They are 4 games above 500, so they are still playoff eligible because they're above 500. Leaving Glenn his home run. And finally, the Phils win 11-9. Schilling beats Steve Rogers, who drops to 5-15. Constantine the save. Washington had 6 home runs, and yet they still lost the game. 2 by Rendon, 2 by Harper. Carter and Wallach also deep. Phillies had Dalton and Schmidt go deep, and that's it. So Replay Daily says Ty Cobb gets 5 hits for the Tigers legends. Joe Jackson gets the play of the day, and Oakland Anaheim's the game of the day. So Boston is crushing it in the AL East. They're 14.5 up on the Yankees, 15 on Baltimore. Minnesota leads the Chi Sox by 2.5 and the Tigers by 3.5 in the Central. And the AL West, Oakland leads Seattle by 4.5 and the Angels by 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams above 500 with the Cleveland Indians 1 game below 500. Tris Speaker leads in batting average 368. Joe Mauer as a catcher, wow, 362. Home runs, Babe Ruth, number 1. Jimmy Fox, number 2. RBIs, Lou Gehrig, number 1. Hank Greenberg, number 2. It's kind of weird because Hank Greenberg is number 1 in the OOTP version. Anyway, the NL East, Philly leads the Mets by 4.5 and the Rays by 5. Pittsburgh and Cincy are tied, although Pittsburgh does have 2 games in hand on the Reds. Cardinals are 4.5 back. The Giants are 7 ahead of the Dodgers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 teams are above 500. If the Diamondbacks so close, they're 1 game above 500 and could qualify. Rogers Hornsby leads in batting average as he does in the OTP Legends. Dixie Walker second in that one. Nolan Ariando home runs. Most Clue second. Snyder first in RBIs. Klusinski second. Oh yeah, pitching. Lefty Grove leads in ERA. Rube Waddell second. Nolan Ryan number 1 in strikeouts. Pedro number 2. Well, it's Nolan and Pedro. What do you expect? Lefty Grove, the Boston version, 16 wins. The Oakland Legend, 15 wins. Although Boston Legend is the ERA because they play for multiple teams. In the National League, the top pitcher is Greg Maddux with a 1.93 ERA, 2.34 with Mathewson for second. Randy Johnson of Arizona, number 1 in strikeouts, 215. Gibson, 175 strikeouts. Chrissy Mathewson, 19 wins. Steve Carlton, second with 15. So we'll be back in 14 days. Well, in 13 days on August the 11th to see who gets the crown. I will have to take a look at the schedule and try to schedule what games will happen. Well, actually, let's go quickly to August 11th and see. Oh, they're not going to tell us who's pitching. Fine. Colorado, Houston. Oh, Colorado's got that. Milwaukee Cubs. Cubs have 2 games. Tampa, Boston. We're trying to make sure our team gets 2 matchups. Baltimore. Who do they play? Baltimore plays Detroit, and they've had 2 appearances. Kansas City plays the Yankees. Minnesota takes on the White Sox, who have had their 2 appearances. Who's in there? Texas, they have to play Seattle. Yeah, Texas, Seattle. So Texas, Seattle will be the American League game on August 11th because both teams will make their second official appearances. Oh my gosh. Lots of teams making their 2 appearances. I know that. The Cubs, that kind of didn't count, actually. Who do the Giants play? I haven't had a San Francisco matchup. San Fran plays nobody? Arizona. Well, that'll work. Okay, Arizona, San Francisco, because San Fran actually has not had an official game yet. And only 2 teams in the National League have played twice. So yeah, or Colorado, sorry, that's 3. So yeah, so we'll do Texas, Seattle, and Arizona, San Francisco on August the 11th. So anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Do.